Welcome to Mind Course Media, your go-to channel for informative content on a variety of topics. In this video, we will be exploring the importance of South Africa, a country with a rich history, diverse culture, and significant global impact. Whether you're interested in learning about its political struggles, cultural heritage, economic significance, or natural beauty, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and join us as we take a journey through the fascinating world of South Africa. The history of South Africa is complex and varied, shaped by a combination of indigenous African cultures, European colonialism, and the struggle against apartheid. Here is a brief overview of some of the key events and periods. Indigenous African cultures. Archaeological evidence suggests that humans have inhabited South Africa for at least 100,000 years. Various indigenous African cultures developed in the region, including the Khoisan, Xhosa, Zulu, and Sotho. European colonialism. The Portuguese were the first Europeans to arrive in South Africa in the late 15th century. In the 17th century, the Dutch East India Company established a settlement in what is now Cape Town. The British later seized control of the Cape Colony in the early 19th century. Throughout this period, indigenous African peoples were subjected to land dispossession, forced labor, and other forms of exploitation. Apartheid. In 1948, the National Party came to power in South Africa and began implementing a system of racial segregation known as apartheid. Under apartheid, the white minority government enforced strict laws to separate the races and maintain white supremacy. Black South Africans were denied the right to vote, own property, or receive an education in white schools. Resistance to apartheid grew in the 1950s and 1960s, led by figures like Nelson Mandela and the African National Congress, ANC. End of apartheid. In the 1980s, international pressure mounted against apartheid and the South African government faced increasing isolation. In 1990, Nelson Mandela was released from prison after 27 years, and negotiations began between the government and the ANC. In 1994, South Africa held its first democratic elections, and Mandela became the country's first black president. Post-apartheid. South Africa has faced a number of challenges since the end of apartheid, including high levels of inequality, poverty, and crime. The country has also made significant progress in terms of reconciliation, economic development, and expanding access to education and healthcare. Overall, the history of South Africa is marked by a complex interplay between different cultures and political forces, as well as ongoing struggles for justice and equality. South Africa is a country of great importance in many respects. Economically, it is the second largest economy in Africa, with a well-developed financial sector and a significant presence in the global mining and minerals industry. Its cultural diversity is also noteworthy, with a rich heritage of music, art, literature, and cuisine that reflects the influence of many different ethnic, linguistic, and religious groups. South Africa's political history is also significant, as it is widely recognized as an example of successful peaceful conflict resolution and reconciliation, particularly with regards to the struggle against apartheid and the transition to democracy. In addition, South Africa's natural beauty is renowned, with some of the world's most stunning natural landscapes, including the Kruger National Park, the Cape of Good Hope, and Table Mountain. Finally, South Africa is an important player on the international stage, as a member of several important international organizations, including the United Nations and the African Union, and as a key player in regional politics and economics. In conclusion, South Africa is a country with a complex and diverse history, rich culture, and significant economic and political influence. From its struggles against apartheid to its vibrant art and music scenes, to its breathtaking natural beauty, South Africa is a country of immense importance and interest. While the challenges facing the country are many, South Africa's resilience, creativity, and spirit of innovation are sure to continue driving progress and growth for years to come. Whether you are interested in history, culture, economics, or simply experiencing the beauty of this amazing country, South Africa is a destination that is not to be missed. Thank you for watching this video on the importance of South Africa. If you found it informative and enjoyable, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Also, feel free to share your thoughts and comments on South Africa in the comment section below. Your feedback is always appreciated.